The Battle of Pratapgad, fought on November 10th, 1659, was one of the most iconic and defining moments in the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This battle was a turning point in the Maratha struggle against the Bijapur Sultanate and showcased Shivaji's brilliance in military strategy. Part No. 1. The Prelude to Battle.
The conflict between Shivaji Maharaj and the Bijapur Sultanate had been simmering for years. Shivaji's increasing power and influence in the Deccan region had made him a significant threat to the Sultanate. In response, the Bijapur Sultanate dispatched one of their most formidable generals, Afzal Khan, to crush Shivaji and his growing Maratha empire. Afzal Khan was known for his strength and ruthless nature, and he was confident that he could easily overpower Shivaji.
Part No. 2. The Strategy.
Shivaji, aware of Afzal Khan's prowess and the superior numbers of his army, chose the Pratapgad fort as the location for their confrontation. Pratapgad, located in the rugged Sahyadri mountain range, provided a strategic advantage due to its elevation and difficult terrain. Shivaji's plan was to use the fort's natural defenses to his advantage and engage Afzal Khan in a place where his numerical superiority would be neutralized.
Part No. 3. The Diplomatic Ruse.
Before the battle, Shivaji invited Afzal Khan to a meeting, ostensibly to discuss terms of peace. Shivaji's offer of negotiations was a masterstroke of diplomacy designed to lull Afzal Khan into a false sense of security. Afzal Khan, confident in his strength and underestimating Shivaji, agreed to the meeting. Both leaders agreed to meet in a tent at the foothills of Pratapgad, each accompanied by a small number of bodyguards.
Part No. 4. The Meeting.
On the day of the meeting, Shivaji wore a suit of chain armor beneath his clothes and concealed a weapon known as the walnut tiger claws in his hand. As the two leaders embraced, Afzal Khan suddenly attacked Shivaji with a hidden dagger. However, Shivaji was prepared for this treachery. He countered with the Warnak, mortally wounding Afzal Khan in a swift and decisive move. This unexpected turn of events left Afzal Khan's men in disarray.
Part No. 5. The Ambush.
As Afzal Khan fell, chaos erupted outside the tent. Shivaji's forces, who were lying in wait, launched a surprise attack on the Bijapur army. The Marathas had set up ambushes in the dense forests and rocky terrain around Pratapgad. The Bijapur army, caught off guard, struggled to regroup and defend themselves. The narrow passes and steep cliffs turned into death traps for Afzal Khan's forces.
Part No. 6. The Maratha Assault.
Under the leadership of commanders like Tanaji Malusar and Baji Prabhu Deshpande, the Maratha forces pressed their advantage. They attacked with ferocity, using guerrilla tactics that they had perfected in the mountainous terrain. The Bijapur soldiers, who were accustomed to fighting on open plains, were unprepared for this kind of warfare and suffered heavy casualties.
Part No. 7. The Tide Turns.
Despite being outnumbered, the Marathas' knowledge of the terrain and their well-coordinated attacks began to turn the tide of the battle in their favor. The Bijapur forces, now leaderless and demoralized after the death of Afzal Khan, started to retreat in disarray. Many soldiers were killed as they attempted to flee the battlefield.
Part No. 8. The Aftermath.
The Battle of Pratapgad ended in a decisive victory for Shivaji Maharaj. The Marathas captured a significant portion of the Bijapur army's weapons, supplies and war elephants, further bolstering their strength. Afzal Khan's death sent shockwaves through the Bijapur Sultanate and significantly weakened their hold over the Deccan region.
Part No. 9. Strategic Importance.
This victory not only enhanced Shivaji's reputation as a brilliant military leader, but also demonstrated the effectiveness of his unconventional warfare tactics. The Battle of Pratapgad marked the beginning of a series of successful campaigns that would eventually lead to the establishment of the Maratha Empire. It also instilled fear and respect for Shivaji among his enemies, making them wary of underestimating him in future encounters.
Part No. 10. Summary.
The Battle of Pratapgad was a pivotal moment in the Maratha struggle for sovereignty. Around 3,000 Bijapur soldiers perished, while the Marathas incurred relatively fewer losses. The victory significantly weakened the Bijapur Sultanate and paved the way for further Maratha expansion. The death of Afzal Khan not only demoralized Bijapur's forces, but also marked a turning point in the region's power dynamics, solidifying Shivaji Maharaj's status as a formidable force in Indian history.